do I generate leads for my content and social media? Well, first things first, you need to understand that you can only withdraw from your audience if you have deposited. The analogy that I'll give you is if you walked into a bank that you didn't have an account at and you asked them to give you some money, they'd be like, what? You're like, yeah, can I just get some cash? And they're like, pardon me, sir, do you have an account with us? You're like, no, but I'd like to withdraw some cash. And they'll be like, bro, you haven't made any deposits. And then you're gonna be like, but I want some money. And then they're gonna call the security and then you're gonna get kicked out and then now you're a robber. So we don't want that. If you go to your social media and you haven't made any deposits and you're like, hey, do you guys wanna work with me? Does anybody wanna work with me? I'm opening up personal training sessions. Does anybody wanna sign up for my coaching program? No, why would they? You haven't made any deposits. And so I want you to imagine your social media as a Goodwill bank account, right? It's a Goodwill bank account. The more value that you deposit into your Goodwill bank account, the more that you will be able to withdraw, right? So the more tangible, step-by-step, actionable value that you give to your social media, the more people that are gonna be on your social media that are like, I wonder what it would be like to work with a student in his paid program. So that's the first thing. You need to understand the deposit withdrawal strategy. If you are consistently depositing value into your social media, you have given yourself the opportunity to be able to make withdrawals. So that's the first step. If you don't have that step unlocked, then reach out to me. I'm more than happy to help you build a content schedule so you can start giving value to your social media so that they actually want to work with you. That is step number one, is to deposit into the Goodwill bank account. And again, people that think that you don't need to post on social media, for lack of a better term, are idiots. Why? Because they don't have a strong personal brand, which means that if they are just running paid ads and they don't have a social media presence, as soon as they turn off their paid ads, zero. I could turn off my paid ads and my business would still be successful because I built a personal brand. So you want to build a personal brand, one that lasts, one that isn't reliant on spending money in order to acquire customers, because in the long term, you don't want to have to spend money on advertising in order to make money. I don't need to. I do it because I want to grow, but I don't need to. So that's step number one. Step number two, you need to understand what a call to action is. A call to action is basically where you post something to get people to reach out to you about coaching. I'm going to give you a very simple 3-step framework that you can use for your call to actions. Here's what I've got. Here's what I'll do for you. Here's how to get it. I learned this from my mentor, Taki Moore. He's amazing. Here's what I've got. I've got a 12-week fat loss program designed to help busy moms lose 5 to 10 pounds or more. Here's what I'll do for you. I will help you lose 5 to 10 pounds in the next 12 weeks or you don't pay a cent. Here's how to get it. DM me Transform for more info. Here's what I've got. Here's what I'll do for you. Here's how to get it. Doing that twice a week will help you get clients from your audience reaching out to you and inquiring about coaching. From that point, you're going to have to run them through a DM script, qualify them, and make sure that they're actually interested in your offer. If they are, you're going to book them in for a free 15 to 30 minute strategy session to help them with their goals. You're going to treat that free 15 to 30 minute strategy just like you would if you were an in-person trainer where you're walking somebody through like a free workout and you're basically giving them an assessment. So if you're depositing value, you're doing regular CTAs, you're getting DMs that are booking sales calls, you're getting people on sales calls, you're doing fitness assessment, and then you're offering your program, you will sign clients from your social media.